Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning. Good morning, good morning. Good morning, good morning. Welcome to everybody. How y'all doing this morning? How y'all doing? First, let me start by apologizing to my fellow panel members. We were supposed to do a live last night after I got off work, but I ended up working late. I came in, I passed out because there's a situation that reared its ugly head, and there's a certain larger content creator that can't keep folks' name out their mouth. I mean, you got a problem with this person, go after that person. Talk about that person. Don't bring me and Lady P and LaShonda and up into it. We ain't got shit to do with that. I mean, and I am just really getting tired of the BS with this person. Like I said, pickles and flies. I do despise, but the more I see pickles, the more I like flies. And this pickle right here, so there. Good morning, Uptown. There was a certain content creator. I'm gonna refer to her as Vegan Scary. No, Tara, there's a certain saying, and I've just cleaned it up. The original saying. Well, I'm not monetized, so the original saying goes, "Niggas and flies, I do despise, but the more I see niggas, the more I like flies." So I was like, let me clean that up a little bit. So I go pickles and flies, I do despise. But the more I see pickles, the more I like flies. That's how I came from that. Yeah, that one. You know, and I can see if this was the first time or the second. But if I'm not mistaken, um, this is like third, fourth time. And if I didn't know any better, you acting like the San Antonio skank over there. Did you want to be up on the panel with Brother Jay? I mean, because the first time it was, that's where the name Misfits came from. And, her first thing with me was I looked like D. Ramsey. Okay, so I was like, D. Ramsey, D. Ramsey, D. Ramsey. I was like, that name sounds familiar. So I actually seen a video of D. Ramsey. D. Ramsey is not a bad looking woman. So I'm like, okay. And then, like I said, we was misfits. Okay, so us misfits gonna get together and do our thing, which I'm gonna be premiere later in this live. I'm gonna be premiering the promo video for our Halloween live that we're doing this Thursday, but we'll get to that momentarily. Then the second time, it was I wanted to sleep with Jay Wilson. Good morning to all the new people that just came in the chat. Please thumbs up this live. If you are not subscribed, please subscribe and hit that notification bell twice for me. Thank you. I want this, sleep with Jay Wilson, and me and Vivian was, fighting over Jay Wilson because I'm trying to take Vivian place and all that. Then the last time it was, you know, she compared Lady P to Lady Nika, and LaShonda, you can sing and everything, but then she talked about, Nip and his episodes. And when it came to me, I don't have the it factor. I'm going to address that too, but I'm just running right down the ways this broad came at me. And then yesterday, you know, hey Queen Lewis, it was Lady P was ugly. That LaShonda Wiggs was be messed up. She's still throwing shots at Nip. She's still throwing shots at me. I'm like, girl, give it a rest. Give it a eternal rest with it. Look, I'm over here trying to build up my platform. Now you tell it you got 5 different platforms over here that you done build up. You know, I'm not trying to be over here going back and forth. While I do realize that this is the roasting gag and beefing sector, I don't want every time I come on to be about that. So, if y'all been noticing, I've been coming up with a little something like tomorrow. I got the Monday morning quarterback. Y'all make sure y'all catch me. It'll be around 11ish, where I go over the scores and the ranking and news from the NFL and NCAA that went down over the weekend. Check that out. Like I said, it'll be tomorrow around 11. you know, this past weekend, I did an artist spotlight. I'm trying to bring something different because everybody can get on here and, talk about, the sagging titties and fucked up tattoo and all that. But that's not what I that every now and again, yeah. But you want to offer people variety. I mean, and the ones that's just here for the roasting and the dragging or whatever, okay. But then I don't even like y'all like that, but you are right. I'm just saying, you know you got to do something different, and that's what I'm doing. Because while you over there going with the same narrative, you're going right like the last time I seen her. Her and Heidi going at it over some. You know, then if it ain't her, you're talking about the Jay Wilson and anybody. And I'm like, please, y'all, please, can we give this shit a rest? Can we give it a rest for real? But I'm finna go back and I'm gonna need some background music for this. So y'all bear with me because I didn't plan on coming on today, but I'm like, I did not plan on coming on here this morning. Excuse me. Because like I said, I worked late last night. I came home. I got me a bite to eat. I caught myself sitting on the sofa, I'm gonna sit up after, how you supposed to sit up after eat. Child, next thing I know, I'm being woke up like 5 something this morning. You need to go get in bed. Oh shit. I ain't heard no phones. I ain't heard nothing. I did, like I said, I did catch Lady P and LaShonda's response. But let me start this. I don't want to write this down. I want to tell you how I feel right now. I don't want to take no time to write this down. I want to tell you how I feel right She on one of our last appearances with Brother Jay, you know, she told me that, you know, I did not. This is not a roast today. This is pure evil, dots, hurt, people in the same sector. Some people are truly, you know, she told me that I didn't have the it factor. And that got me to thinking, what is the it factor? What is the it factor? I do not own the rights to this song. So I don't need most death coming after me. I'm like, it factor. Nah, true enough, I do not have the numbers that she got, that, you know, Jay Wilson got, that QB got. You know, I think the last I checked, I just crossed 600. But I'm not here to be flashy. I didn't come on here to be flashy. And evidently, it is something in me that 600 people have decided that they like and subscribe to my platform. And when I come on, I still get people come over here to listen to what I got to say. If they don't catch it live, they catch it on a repeat. So, I mean, what are you talking about? You know, what's meant for me will come to me. It might not be meant for me to hit 1K. And you know what? I'm perfectly fine with that. Would I like to hit that 1K mark? Of course. But if I don't hit it, oh well. Wasn't meant for me. What is meant for me, I will have. It might not be meant for me to have 2,000 subs and have, you know, 400-500 people in the chat at one time when I come on. You know, because like I said, I'm not, even when I do the artist spotlight and the Monday morning quarterback thing, I'm not trying to be like no big extravagant production. Like I said, I wanted to be like, good morning, that's April. Thank you for coming over. Like I said, I'm over here. I want to be like, we just sitting in the room talking. And if I can't get 1,000 people to feel that way, I'm happy with whatever number I got, and I will still do content for that number. So tell most. Because at the end of the day, the only thing that matters is how I feel about it. If I'm satisfied with what I put out, if I'm satisfied, I'm sorry, y'all. I was reading comments just stopping through. I'm networking on my channel. If you're available, you want people who are here for you, not just the moment. Oh, I forgot about that one. Exactly. Because like when most people are asleep I'll put it to you like this.
Say my name, say my name.
I put it to you like this. Michael Jackson once said that it would be times at night that he wouldn't be able to sleep because he has songs ideas going, so many different song ideas going on in his head that and he just it needed to get them out. Well, that's how I am. Just like I have written out like 7 different things that I plan on doing on the program. In addition to what I'm going to be doing with the Misfits panel. Because yes, and what people fail to realize is we talk behind the scenes. See, this ain't just something that would, you got the gentleman's panel and this panel, that panel, and just 4 people that got together side just for the main purpose of doing a panel. No. We actually communicate behind the scenes off of Lord, I was going to say Facebook, off of YouTube. So no, and we just so happen to mesh well together. But I just don't understand I guess some people get off on calling themselves down in others or talking down to others or trying to make others feel like they're not good enough. Or I got to down this person every chance I get because that's competition. And I don't need them getting as big or even bigger than me. But like my sister DJ Cat says, and she done said it on a couple of times while we on my lives, it's enough sun for everybody to shine. You ain't got to be a whole total eclipse of the sun. It's enough for everybody. Now, I don't know what this chick problem is. And I had said I was done addressing stuff like this. I think that LaShonda Green Gospel and Lady P, they did a fine job in reading her. So I'm just gonna say this. Chick, if you gotta down everybody else, other people around you, or anybody around you to make yourself feel better, you must not be shit your damn self. If you try to make everybody, folks around you, or folks that you deem to be I'm gonna address that. I'm gonna address that right there. You ain't shit yourself, I guess. Okay, let me add Pixie. Okay, at JLC, you are correct, but why do y'all go so hard on Tracy and tiptoe with Susie? My thing with Tracy is this. Tracy came for me. I go when I do go in on Tracy. There's a Tracy came for me, and Tracy came after me for no reason. I don't know if she had got fake news as Mango Unchained like to call anything, like to call the news fake news. when this first jumped off between her and Jay Wilson, because from when I got on here, they were cool, and I just hated, especially her, Jay Wilson, and Blogs was all cool with each other. So when all that jumped off over a misunderstanding, I'm like, and I just asked the question one day in the chat, what's the end game? And she was like, what do you mean what's the end game? I was like, picks it not the way. Wait a minute. Let me tell you. Let me finish that. I was like, where do y'all see this ending? Because I hate to see. It's sad to see a friendship or a YouTube ship break up over a misunderstanding. Her thing is, but if you don't like it, you don't have to watch. You know what? You so right. I don't. And then the next thing I know, I go over there in the chat, and once it was a Saturday, and she just going all off. I'm like, wait a minute, I just asked a question. So I put the face palm emoji in the chat, and got blocked. Well, I don't know if people realize that when you block folks, you only blocking them from commenting. So did the panel with Jay. I left alone. Did the panel with Jay Wilson the first time. Go over there. I'm all these hoes, and I'm sitting up here with a rotted tooth and Jay, you came at me personally. She came at my appearance because I was a supporter of Tree Dog. I was. Her, Joyce, all of them. I used to watch all of them. Just like for the life of me, I still don't know what the hell I did to Joyce for her to flip out on me. But I guess because of the way I came on, I came on as not trying to be in the mess. But if you bring the mess to me, I'm gonna defend myself. Now, the difference with Susie is this. Susie just started with me. I am not. I'm not tiptoeing. Hey, Diving Baby, welcome. Her thing, like I said, when I ran down, pretty much as April. I didn't agree with it. I'm like, this was a I didn't want to call it a flat out lie, but that's what it was. I think it was a misunderstanding, maybe because of you just saw, because George just saw the $10 going to Phi Babe from Jay Wilson, and we don't like Phi Babe, and Phi Babe, and we going at it with Phi Babe, and you supposed to be my friend, and this, that, and the other. And she was thinking that Brother Jay had sent that super chat while Phi Babe was talking about Tracy. No. Because if y'all can remember, that was around the time when folks when Jaded Nerd had to come out and announce his status because he had folks threatening to out him. So she went from Phi Babe went from talking about, I forgot who Jay Wilson was going at it with. I went from talking about that to Jaded Nerd, where in Joyce's mind, she was talking about Tracy. And I even shot Joyce a email. I was like, I'm just letting you know, when Brother Jay sent that super chat, she had just got through talking about the situation he was in, and she went to Jaded Nerd. I would hate to see a friendship fall apart over a mistake. But I still think y'all going hard on Tracy. Well, see, like I said, if Tracy hadn't came out her mouth, Tracy threw the first punch toward me. I had never said nothing out the way about this chick until she came for me. it all started. It all started with, and she really started coming after Nell, Lady P, and LaShonda when we did that. When we did that first panel with Brother Jay and started being on there. So you know why? Yes, and here's the thing: everybody is welcome over here on my platform. Everybody is welcome, you know, to voice their opinion, is respectfully. But how that line went? I'm not a killer, but don't push me. I'm not gonna be a pushover, just like with vegan scary over there. Now I'm trying to find out, boo, what's your problem with me? Because just like the only, you know, she got in her feelings because I guess the one of the last time I was in on the panel, you know, they were, it said, well, don't say a person's name, use a nickname or something. And the only one that I could think of was what Jay Wilson called the Bishop Brother. So maybe that's why she got her panties in a bunch. So, you know, well, see that right there, you and Dive are gonna have to take that up. Only thing I know is that, oh Lord, wait a minute, what's going on? Whoever. Exactly. And that's all I'm doing. And that's all I'm doing. Pixie, that's all I'm doing, darling. It's not like I'm going out there and just, oh, I'm just gonna be all on Teresa. No, Teresa sent for me. She threw the first punch, and she continued to throw digs because I had came on here one time. I'm like, okay, I'm done. If y'all have noticed, I done did all kind of shit. I had the piece on the high murder rate amongst trans women of color. The following week, I had an actual interview with a trans woman of color who told her story. You know, then like I said, the artist spotlights that I'm doing, the stuff that I do with the football. That's what I do. I'm sports, music, movies. That's me. So that's what my platform. I I want my platform to reflect. But but just because you know I say I'm not here for the mess, don't mean you if you keep poking me. Now I will tell you this, Tixie. If Susie keep coming at me, I'm gonna come at her just like I came at Trito. Because it's survival of the fittest. Around here, it's dog eat dog. You know, because how El Teddy, I be up on the put up until these last couple. I had been up on the put with El Teddy. I come on, I might play some music every now and then. I might talk about something, but I ain't got time. I'm trying. Let me tell you something. This is a miracle. It's free. You know, I don't get that people. You know, now if somebody okay, I don't get people who block people just because they got a different opinion as yours. I, it's like I said a couple weeks ago. I don't want no whole bunch of yes people around me. Do you know how many people we've lost because they had a bunch of yes people around them? There are people that were scared to tell them no. And these are my feelings. I really do believe Michael Jackson would still be here today if he didn't have a bunch of yes people around him that was willing, excuse me, to just let him do and scared to tell him no because he was Michael Jackson. Same with Whitney Houston. You know, a bunch of yes people. You know, I I will take it even back further. That same with Aaliyah. If them folks had told Aaliyah, look, you can go, but all this shit you trying to put on this plane, thank you, darling, that you trying to put on this plane ain't gonna take off. So either you got a choice to make. Either you and the people can get on, but all these folks and all this equipment ain't gonna fit on this little ass plane. Aaliyah will still be here. But you had people, because she was Aaliyah, they did not want to tell her no. I mean, that's just how I feel about stuff. That's just how I feel about stuff. And here's my thing. Now, you know, I'm glad you see it. See, and I don't care who be where, because you have people, you'll come in the chat, you'll speak. Case in point, with VS. I came in the chat one time. I want to say it was on the Beef Watch chat page. I spoke like I always go in and speak. Hello, everyone. Well, she recognized my name. She recognized my name because evidently one time before, when I came into one of the chats and spoke, somebody said something to the effect, asking me what I'm doing over there in the chat when I be hanging on pastors' nuts or something like that. And before, hey, since isn't common, welcome everybody new to the chat. And before I could comment to defend myself, I was blocked. And I'm like, well, damn. Because like Jay Wilson said, yes, I was, typing. I was in the process of typing in, yes, I am of the house of Jay Wilson, but I am also my own person. I'm free to go and watch whomever I like. But this person who had got blocked for I guess making that comment, I'm like, okay, whatever. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it is something wrong with. I agree. It is something wrong with her. It is. I don't. I'm here. She went through some stuff as a child, and and that stuff, can scar you. It can make you not trust a lot of people. So or whatever. But and that whole little thing, Lady P and LaShonda touched on something. The majority of them folks that follow her are older than her. Well, yeah, it's not an excuse. It's it's not. But a lot of them people, like I said, a lot of the people that be over there are older than her, and they just follow her. I see why it's called a cult, and she's calling herself she God and 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 something I forgot what she something or Susan. I'm like, Lord have mercy. Now, even with her ways, she do have her days where her commentary and her content do make sense. She told a story one time about why she stepped away from the church. Now, this is her story that she told, had something to do with when her marriage was falling apart, and she was trying to get therapy, and they was calling her because she hadn't been there in a couple of weeks and was wanting to know when she was going to send a tithe, and she was actually talking like she had some sense. Even Wiley, I caught Wiley one day, and he was talking about something that had to do with politics, and he was making sense, and I was actually able to stop. I give everybody a shot. And I'm like this. If I don't agree with what you say, I come into your room, I speak. If I don't agree with what you say, if I'm not feeling it, I leave. Now, If I was to come into your room, oh motherfucker, this and fuck you, bitch, that, and bitch, you ain't this, that, yeah, then yeah, you block my ass. But I mean, the only thing I did was spoke, and because somebody sent an email. Wait, what? You know what? I'm beginning to see that, but everybody will have their days, because it would be days that you could catch me over here, and I could just be going on and on and on, ranting and raving, because it is something about Mango Unchained. And when I say Mango Unchained, I'm talking about that dude that's in the White House, where he just gets under my skin. If I talk about him too long, you're going to hear every cuss word ever. I'm finna attempt to do this. Okay. So this, oh Lord, wait a minute, y'all. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Are you serious right now? Okay, y'all. That's the picture. That's that. I'm going to attempt something here with y'all on here. Pause. That's it right there. Okay. Hi. I am, like I said, this is that it? Welcome everybody new to the chat. I'm finna attempt to premiere the promo for our live this Halloween that the Misfit panel will be doing over here on my platform. Okay. Is that it? Let me see. Is this it? No. Remove. Okay. Wait a minute, y'all. So I'm gonna have to do it like this. Okay. I'm gonna close you out. Okay. Okay, stop it. Good morning, everybody that's just coming in the chat. I'm still trying to. Wait a minute. Let me do it like this. That's that. Okay, let's try this again. Let's try this again. Okay, let me do it like this. Hopefully it plays right this time. I mean, is this it? Yeah. If y'all can see that. Okay, remove. Okay, did y'all see that? If not, y'all gonna have to I'm gonna have to try to get I'm just gonna have to upload it to the channel. Y'all saw it? Okay. Okay. Let me run it. I'm gonna run it one more time. Let me see. I'm gonna run it again. Okay. Let me see here. Oh, come on. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna get this down. But yeah, the Misfit panel will be having our Halloween panel over here on my platform on this coming Thursday, which is Halloween. It would be myself, LaShonda Green Gospel, Lady P, and Neptarian looking from afar. Like I said, I'm going to upload it to the channel. Just be looking out for that. I think I'm going to do it as a premiere. I'm also going to look LaShonda and Nep, if y'all, and Lady P. I'm going to be sending y'all a copy of it so y'all can post it on y'all platform as well so the people can see that we'll be over here on my platform on Halloween with the Misfits panel at 9 o'clock. Well, I want to thank everybody for coming in. You know what? Let me see something. I know how to do this. Okay, I'm still sharing the screen. Okay. Okay. Stop sharing. Okay. I'm going to figure this out because sometimes I can do this and sometimes I can't. But I want to thank y'all again for stopping over. I just had to get on and address that. I really didn't plan on it. But as a matter of fact, I'm going to text it. I think I texted y'all once. But at any rate, yes, I want to thank the moderators. Thank you, Indigo, for coming over here. Please make sure to thumbs up this video. I got to go and start preparing for my day. I thank you all again for coming and listening to me banter. But like I said, you got to remember, you made the way you are on purpose. Stop trying to be what society said you should be. Be who God made you to be. And with that, I'm signing off. Thank y'all again. Smooches.